What's up everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Alex Costa and I love talking about fashion, grooming, hair, and so much more here on this channel. But at the end of the day, it all boils down to one thing, and that is confidence. That is you going out there with your chest out, people looking at you and taking you seriously. And you looking at them and just thinking and feeling like you are the right person for the job. You are the right person for this date that you're on. You are feeling your absolute best. That is what it all boils down to me. For me, like, if I can make you feel that, then I'm a happy man. I've done my job here on YouTube. I'm gonna give you reasons why people secretly don't take you seriously, and I want you to fix them so that you can go out there, feel your best, and have people adore you, have people fall in love with you, have people really like being around you. And the first thing that you really have to work on, and this is something that it's a deal breaker. If you don't have this, immediately you don't look as good. Bad posture. You have to fix bad posture. And I'll tell you what, sometimes I catch myself in the mirror, I'm like doing something and I look at myself and I'm like, oh, what? That's what I look like? That's a bad feeling. It makes me feel horrible. It makes me feel like, what am I doing here? And you know, I like working out, I eat healthy, but I'm sitting like this, I look stupid. You have to think expand, right? Expand. That's what you always need to be doing. Expand. Expand your chest, shoulders back. Think of like a cable, maybe like pulling you up here. That's what you're doing. This expansive posture. Do not curve your back. You're gonna look slouchy. You're gonna look timid. You're gonna look like you don't really wanna be there. You're gonna look tired. That's not the vibe that we wanna give out. We wanna give out a vibe of like, I have the energy, I am healthy, I'm feeling good, I have the confidence, and posture is number one. Number two, after people see you and see your posture, you're probably gonna talk to them, and guess what? Your tone of voice is extremely important too. And people will notice. Your tone of voice cannot be too low. You can't be speaking inwards instead of outwards, right? You need to speak with confidence. If I delivered my videos in these voices like this, why do you think I'm standing up and I'm moving around? Because I want you guys to feel how passionate I am about these subjects, because I really am. Right? If I was sitting here talking to you guys monotone, no energy, you probably wouldn't even watch my videos. That's just the truth. Now, I'm not saying you have to be overly confident or like aggressive or loud especially. Don't do that. I think there's definitely like a limit here. You know, I'm not yelling at you guys. That's not what I do here. I'm just showing you the passion and the energy that I have for these topics that I talk about. Honestly, everything that I talk about here on YouTube, I'm very passionate about. So it comes out that way because that's how I feel. Don't be swearing. I think swearing really brings the class down. You know, I swear once in a while with my friends or whatever to like emphasize something, but I tend not to swear. I try my best not to swear as much. And don't use a lot of slangs because that makes you look bad. Don't use filler words like, you know what I mean? Those are all bad. So of course, this is something that will take time, but working on your voice, working on your tone, your communication skills is going to take you so far. Number three, the reality is humans, we suck, man. We judge people by the way that they look, the way they sound, right? And acne is one of those things. If you see someone that has a lot of acne, immediately you're like, what's going on with your skin? Why don't you take care of that, right? It almost feels like it's not hygienic, right? Which is a bad thing. Judgment is bad, but that's just the truth. That's just how we are. So that's why I want you guys to dress well, to look good, to have clear skin. And having clear skin is going to make you feel so much better, way more confident, but also people are gonna look at you differently. If you show up one day with a bunch of pimples, and then you show up the next day with a clear, smooth, young looking skin, it's night and day, it's completely different. And that's why I'm so passionate about men's skincare, because guys tend to not use the right products and then they don't get the right results and they don't look as good as they could. They're not their full potential. That's why I created Apricus Skincare, my new skincare brand. I'm so excited about this brand. This is my newest brand, and man, I love everything about it. Like from the product, you know, inside this packaging, from the packaging, the branding, the logo, I think I've outdone myself. Like when Forte came out, it did not look this good right away. We had a lot of work to do, but Apricus, whew, we nailed it. We nailed it. I'm so stoked. It looks so good. It feels amazing. And man, I am telling you, the ingredients in here will help you get clear skin as fast as possible. Here's all you need. One, the Apricus face wash. You're gonna use this twice a day, once in the morning and once at night. This is going to make you feel invigorated. It makes your skin feel great, but it also gets rid of all of those acne causing bacteria that are going to be on your skin, that are gonna clog up your pores. This is a necessity. Do not be using a bar of soap. Don't be using, body wash, none of that. It's not the same, guys. It's not the same. We're trying to fight acne and bacteria. Then you wanna apply the Apricot Skincare Moisturizer right after you wash your face. So we get rid of that bacteria, and then we put on the moisturizer, which is going to hydrate your face, make it look really nice and hydrated and soft. And it also has this really, I can't even explain it. It just makes you feel invigorated. Has this like menthol feeling. It just immediately wakes you up and makes you feel really, really good. And this here, you apply right after you wash your face in the morning and at night. And then of course, we have the Apricot Skincare Exfoliating Scrub. This is an exfoliant that you use 2-3 times a week. Why? Because it has small beads in it that will scrub away all of the dead skin cells on your face. Dead skin cells look dull, they look dry, and this will scrub them away and reveal brand new, youthful, clear skin cells. This is an amazing product. I know I'm biased, but man, I'm so happy with this product, and the feedback, by the way, has been great. It's not just me saying this, you guys are loving it too. And you only need these 3 products to have a great skincare routine: the face wash, the moisturizer, and the exfoliant. I'm telling you, with this, you'll be able to get your skin to look clear, smooth, youthful. I do not want you guys to have pimples. I want you to have the best skin possible, and I live and breathe this stuff right now. I'm learning so much about skincare, and Apricot was the reason why, because I wanted to give you guys the best products possible with great ingredients. Read the ingredient list. We're not BSing you. We put great ingredients into these products to make sure that your skin looks great. If you get the full set and subscribe, you get 20% off and free shipping. So that's a deal that we have going on right now. All you gotta do is go to apricotskincare.com. It's the first link in the description below. No more pimples, guys. No more acne. Get ready for clear skin. Thank you so much for the support with Apricot Skincare. It's that first link below. The next thing that people are gonna judge you for, whether you want them to or not, is your style, right? This is one of the things that we talk about here on the channel the most: your style, the way that you present yourself to the world. It's kind of like this armor that you put on. It's kind of like this second skin. It's this, just the way that you would draw yourself on a piece of paper. Like, what do you look like? What's your avatar look like? And that's extremely important, because if you go out there, and you have tattoos on your neck and tattoos on your hand and earrings and piercings, that's the look that you're going for. People are gonna look at you and think this is an edgy person. I'm not saying that's bad. By the way, I have a ton of tattoos. I also have my ears pierced. And if you go out there and you present yourself in a suit, a side part, people are gonna look at you and think this guy is a clean-cut guy. Maybe he works in the bank, right? So those are 2 different, one is not bad or better or worse. I'm just saying those are 2 completely different ways of presenting yourself, and people will judge you based on what they see. So think about that. How do you want people to perceive you? Do you want them to think you're a sharp, clean-cut banker? Or do you want them to think you're edgy? Or do you want them to think you're like the school street style guy? Right, that's very easily achievable with fashion and style. It's so cool, man. That's why I love talking about it so much, because you can rewrite yourself, who you are, your personality, all through fashion and the way that you dress. Wow, that's so cool. I literally got goosebumps just thinking about that. Think of someone who maybe is a little shy, doesn't have a lot of friends, and you know what? He's sick of it. He wants to grow and become better. All of a sudden, works on his skincare, gets new style, new clothing, goes out there, and immediately people are gonna look at him differently and say, wow, you've changed. Hell yeah, I changed. That's what it's all about. Ah, man, that's the whole point of my channel. I love this stuff so much. The next thing that will really help you with the way that people perceive you is eye contact. Making sure that you maintain eye contact. Look, you don't have to be crazy and just like stare at people like that overly attached girlfriend from back in the day, the meme on YouTube. But, maintaining positive eye contact. You can't be looking away. Definitely cannot be looking down when you're shaking someone's hand. Look at them in the eyes. Get a vibe for what's going on here. Do not back down, look away, look down, because it makes you look shy. It makes you seem like you're not confident, and that's not good. Eye contact is very important in a job interview, on a date, when you're talking to your friends. Honestly, practice with your friends because you're more comfortable with them. Practice with them and then bring it out to the world. The next way that people will definitely judge you is if you have bad grooming, if you look like a caveman, if you have no grooming especially. right? I think it's really cool to have a scruff. Like, you know, my hair, I got the natural curls, it's looking a little crazy, but it's a controlled chaos. You know, like you can see that it is trimmed. You can see that I have a line going on here, right? It's controlled. Yes, there's a little bit of scruff, but it's controlled. Don't have a wild, wiry beard going on, right? Make sure that if you have a long beard, totally fine. It looks awesome. Make sure that you're just brushing it down. Make sure that you're doing your beard here, your neckline, your cheeks. Clean it up. Same goes for like back hair. Same goes for your lips. Make sure that you're moisturizing them, your teeth. Make sure that you're flossing. You know, those are little things. Just making sure that you look presentable. Making sure that you look clean. It doesn't matter if you're the guy with a bunch of tattoos or if you're the guy in the suit, right? The way that you present yourself here, the way that you show people that you take care of yourself, that's very important. Next, getting embarrassingly drunk. I have to say, it is embarrassing. You know, when you get too drunk, when you can't control yourself, you black out or you're doing dumb things and people are seeing that, and nowadays everyone has a camera, maybe they're making videos of you and post it online. That's not the way to go, man. Doesn't look good. It's a bad look for you. And people will judge you. You know, I've had my fair share of embarrassing nights back in the day, and I can tell you, I still remember them. Most of what I can remember, anyway, I remember, and it's not a good feeling, you know, because when you lose control like that, it's not good. So nowadays, I barely drink, you know, which is a much better way, in my opinion, of living. But of course, drinking socially, having fun is totally acceptable. Just don't go overboard. Don't do anything stupid, something that you might regret later on. Guys, make sure to go get your Apricus skincare system below. It's the first link below. Like I said, 20% off plus free shipping if you get the 3 products and subscribe. Trust me, these feel so great on your skin. It's completely different from anything you've tried, and I'm sure that you're going to love it. It's that first link below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Peace.